Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be Pan 100. Sorry for like a few days off and stuff like that from here. I was trying to get this up a little bit sooner, but Wednesday, Flash and I was in a car crash. If you don't know who Flash is, he's my car. A lady pulled out of her driveway and didn't look. She was on her phone and basically backed right into my car. So right now I'm waiting on Progressive to basically get him out of here. So my dad looked at him and then Flash is basically gone and he can't repair him. He's 20 years old, so just sucks. And the girl got slapped on the way. I say like, be a good driver. I'm like, stupid bitch. But yeah, so that's the story of him. And now let's get into this video. So, for my Pain 100, I'm trying to hit 100 makeup items, and then of course the body and skin care and perfume, just whatever. Wow, look kind of like okay right now. But yeah, so right now I'm at 48. I did do the whole 100 thing. So this is my second round. Body and skin, hair and skincare, like I'm at 38. That is probably going to be like a slow, steady one. It's not going to be too up high. I would like to hit 50, but probably soon. Then perfume is where I'm stuck at, only 6. I do count my little travel sprays and all that thing and like that. Because that number of how much I use up is really bad. Then I did use up a soap. And I'm almost done with another one. So, more soaps, and I count like actually shampoo, like soap. So yeah, bar soaps. Because I do have a lot of bar soaps. So for the year of makeup, for the year total, I'm at 4,300. Then the makeup, I'm at 2,300, and then hair care and stuff, I'm at 1,800, and then of course perfume, I'm at 92. Yeah, it so sucks. So I need to get that up. So let's get into the only exciting empty I have really is a lip liner, because you guys seen other stuff. So I'm currently, this is only this guy. This is the only one I have like exciting empty. So here's a lip liner. It is a lip liner, so yay. I am getting these out of my collection type of thing. If you want to know what's on my eyes, it's my No Man palette right here. This is a Venice Summon Express palette. That's what it looks like. This is what I have on my eyes. Kind of like it. And then this is like the creases mix the blue and the reddish, which is like more of a pinky red. So yeah. So let me show you some progress. I might have like I usually do about 10 exciting things, but I might have about 12. So let's start off with my currently exciting progress. You've seen this in my Partners in Cream, and this is my little cream guy. This guy's all cleared out right here. It was I just kind of moved it kind of this way a little bit. He's going to go back and forth whenever I want, how I want to do it. I'm probably just going to like go this way on him. Go this way. I was going this way. You can't really see that. But here's what it looks like. It's easy to blend out and stuff like this. I do like it. I do have a lot of cream products to use up. Today I had the Giorgio Armani concealer as my like a little sample of it as my cream contour today, just to use that up. And then of course the foundation. Then my whole base is Giorgio Armani. I got samples, so I'm give me a couple samples. So of a darker one. So around here, of course, I set with a bronzer. My Franken one that I have from L'Oreal, and then also from Makeup Revolution. I mix those two together. So that's of course around here. So there's that, and then the concealer is the Giorgio Armani. I had to see how that is. The foundation is really similar to the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and it's like really similar to it. Okay. Now let's get into the Charlotte Tilbury. This guy, I did crank it up twice, so this is where I'm at. And this guy right here, hopefully, maybe a little bit, I'm not sure, maybe like down there actually, I don't know. I'm trying to get squeeze horror down here. Yeah, probably about right here actually. So I did crank it up twice. I cranked it and twisted it twice. So I don't have much left of it left. I would love to get this thing guy going by the next month or so. That'd be awesome. Okay, and then my cream blush, I did pop out the stopper out of this guy. I did pop out the stopper out of the contour, the darker blush as well. So the stopper is out, and I just got to clean it out type of thing. I could have waited a little bit longer, but it was getting to the point that it was getting hard to get on the dofa. Now the dofa is like full. So there's that guy. And then this is sort of exciting, not really, but it's my eye cream. I did hit the bottom of the pan of it, the jar of it. This one is, of course, like a mini one. This is Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C one, brightening one. So I just use this 1, 2 in the morning. It's okay. For the blushes I was talking about, I did write like a little notation on my thing that I did decide to scrape all the blushes out from my cream project pan that I'm working on and stick it in this guy. So I did put that in there. So this is what he's at. So yay. So instead of 3 in a pan, I got 1. Okay, and then this eyeshadow is from Mary Kay. My mom gave me this one. This is what it looks like. This is what I have to basically, I don't use brow gels or anything like that. I just use my pomade. Even, I just think it's easier to set them. So I just set up my brows with that. So this is just a really pale, like a really pale gray. I was like, first I wasn't going to take it. I'm like, oh yeah, Sarah, use it for your brows. So yeah, and I do actually like it through the brows. It's nice. It's not too dark, so it does help. Like if I have a darker pomade or whatever. Right now I don't. To help tone it down a little bit. Then we got Milik KVD brow pomade. I did hit the bottom of the pan. I'm not sure if yeah, you can kind of see that. This is in taupe. Now this guy is taupe. He is more of some of more like this is a gray, like really gray taupe, which taupe is supposed to be gray, but sometimes they pull either way. I like to use the one from ABH. I use blonde because I don't like my eyebrows too dark because then it looks weird on when I have blonde hair, which I need to do my root skin. Then and the pencil I use taupe. So yeah, this one does work for me. For my but sometimes if I do it too much, it looks a little too dark. And this thing is like creamy. I hate when people say that, but okay, wet. That's what it is. It's basically like a really wet gel type brow gel. So and it's like a little bit goes a long way. It's just one of those things. I'm like ABH. ABH is a little bit easier for me to work with. This guy is just like I had to be very careful when I get on my brush, and because if not, it just like goes. It's not the most funnest thing to work with. Okay, now let's talk about powders right here. So let's talk about this guy right here. This guy I hit paint on the other day, so this is where I'm at. This is my Makeup Revolution, and this came in my kit. I probably got it a couple years ago. This is the Overglow highlighter, so this is this one. Highlighters I use every single day, so it doesn't take too long for me to hit pan on. But after I hit pan, it takes a little bit longer to finish up. Depends on the formula. I can go through them pretty decently. Bronzers I just fly through because I just use them and use them. So that's what it looks like. So they come in their little kit for the holidays. The holidays is one of those things I would stay kind of away from because it's kind of like one of the cheapy stuff. Like out of the holiday stuff, the only thing I really like was their palette, and it was in the palette they had, and this is like probably about 2 years ago. I didn't get one last year. The one I have was basically 2021, I think, and I got that probably in the beginning of 2022, and I'm like, there's nothing in that kit that I'm like, ooh, I'm like, want to keep. So it's kind of like one of those things, even though it was probably about 10 or 15 bucks, I kind of wish I didn't buy it. But I love Makeup Revolution, so I'm just kind of like, whatever. Okay, so here's a Palladia Baked Bronzer. Again, like I say, I fly through bronzers. This guy I did hit paint on him. So this guy, I use it as a finishing powder because it's on my skin tone. It's not a bronzer. And it's not a highlighter. So I'm kind of like, it's one of those two. So this is what it looks like. Of course, it's going to look more cool tone on my skin because I'm super warm tone. Again, like I said 6 million times, my skin pulls like a peachy undertone, but it's like when I get tanner, it pulls more towards like an orange. Like my hair is naturally like very warm, so my roots are just bitches to deal with. And so is my skin. If I use anything like a cool tone, I just look great. I'm like, even neutral tones, I look great. I'm like, I told him, like, when I get, sometimes I get self tan, I'm like, make sure this thing is an Oompa Loompa orange, because if not, I will look great. They're like, I'm like, just trust me. So I'm like, you wanted to look orange? Yes. So next is NYX Can't Stop Powder. This guy is flying pretty fast. This guy, I thought he was going to be too dark because I bought it when I was like super tan, but it does work. That's what I have to set my face. Of course, I use this guy to more of like up here, here, here. Just give me a glow. So this is where I'm at in this guy. I've had paint on him. Let me see if you can swatch the mocha. For a lighter skin, a little bit lighter skin tones, this would be a beautiful bronzer. It does have the warm undertone. Of course, on that line, it doesn't look like it. It is a warm undertone, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it looks orange to me. But yeah. And this one isn't too neutral or whatever. That goes for my landlord. My landlord just moved in on like about a week ago, right next door to us. I was like, you freaking kidding me? So this is my mat and this the project pan. It's basically I did. Oh, from the Note Buy, I have done like maybe almost 2 months now. Because we found out our rent's going up, so I'm kind of like, oh, fuck me. Basically, and it's like going way up next year. I'm like up to like repay $580, and it's going to be up to about almost $800. Just like, how in the hell are they getting for a 1-bedroom apartment? It's kind of like, how in the hell are they getting away with this? Of course they are. So yeah, like and subscribe to this. My mom did pick up a new car yesterday, so I get to meet the newbie, and I'm most likely going to get my mom's, so her old car. So yay, exciting. So that's basically except for Flash, and of course that can't fix Flash. That's basically my exciting of the week. Not really. It's been about hell. So I'll talk to you guys later in my next video. Bye guys.